I am so excited. I get to be with two of our favorite people. Many of you know Uta and Natalie. But for those of you watching on Facebook and YouTube, or those of you who are new to the awakening world, I'm going to let them share with you a little bit about their amazing story of how they came together, what they're creating, which is extraordinary. I've been deeply impacted by their work, and I know many of the people in our Zoom room have as well. And for those of you in the audience who have worked with Uda and Natalie, pop it in the chat box, okay? Of course, we're recording this because they're in Europe. So when I'm playing this on today, December 24th, they will probably be fast asleep because it's right in the middle of the night for them. So that's why we're pre-recording. And I'm wondering, Uda, if you'd maybe start by sharing a little bit about what you were telling me about your children and how that actually started this journey for you.
I will go into it very quickly because this is the beginning of my spiritual journey, actually. I was grown up with spiritual parents, but I lost a little bit my spiritual path when I went to the university. I was quite in my mind. Of course, it's part of the university, and I got quite early children. I have three children, and two of them they have an DNA defect, and the medical world is saying that it's um, it's not easy for them to get old. And when I heard this truth, it doesn't felt like truth. There was no resonation in my heart. So I immediately knew that there is another way to heal them. And then I went deep into the healings. And during my journey, and also during the journey with Natalie, and we will explain it later, that we discovered a path of enlightenment. I really know in every cell of my body that DNA repatterning is possible.
Mhm.
And I'm not attached to the health of my children anymore. So I know that I'm doing my best as a mother to prepare the way for them, and they will decide in a divine timing if they will choose for health and healing and holding. So this is my
Wow.
inspiration for my healing work. Yes.
I'm sure all the mothers in our audience and most of our people are parents can relate. So now then, how does Natalie, how do you two come together?
Mhm.
Well, first of all, we were talking about December 24th and this time of energy of the Christ. And in December 2016, I received a revelation that I had to paint 144 paintings. And I had no idea what was going to happen, what I was going to paint and all that. And so but I listened. So I started painting and discovered that they were made in series and that they all had very specific energies and vibration. And then we are both part of a community, and we went for a retreat in Maui 3 years ago. And
Also in
there,
December.
yes, also in December. So it's for New Year. And we connected and we realized that we were going to get together to start this journey, and we thought that it was only going to be around the reproduction of the paintings or the selling of the original artwork. And then all of a sudden, December last year, our beloved Sanandaji told us that we needed to create a program to explain to people what is behind the paintings and what they are for. And so we followed his guidance, especially in when I started painting in early 2017. I was doing a course with Sanandaji. He hadn't met Shekinah yet, and so he's been on my painting journey, holding space for me since inception.
Wow. That's wonderful to know. And of course, many of our audience members love Sanandaji and Shakina Ma. So it's beautiful to have that connection. And of course, we had you on the show before, I think with kind of your first big initial painting, and you did a wonderful experience that so many people got a lot out of. Um, and I know that some of them in the audience right now, and I'll of course we're pre-recording this, so when I do see the chat, I'll share that with the audience. So tell us now about this year since last December when you kind of revved this up in a bigger way, and now you're creating a whole academy and a whole series of programs. And we'll take a look at your website and all that a little bit later. But just tell us a little bit about the history of it, and then I believe you're going to lead us on a meditation.
Mhm. It's so amazing when you follow your heart and you step into your soul purpose, into your soul desire. Everything unfolds organically and the guidance is very strong. So what Natalie and me we are doing is following the guidance step by step. We only get the next step and we walk this path. And so we created a lot of programs in only 1 year. And if you would say to me 1 year ago that we will create all of these products, I would say, no, that's not possible. But when you are on this journey and you are following the guidance, there's so much magic in the container, and everything unfolds naturally and in flow if you're doing the good things, if you're following your heart. And the year before, when we tried to sell the paintings, we felt there's something missing. The flow was not like we are used to flow. So we are very happy that we co-created now together with the masters. And around each painting, we have a teaching, we have an activation, and we have an healing. And this all together in a series is such a profound energy shift, what we see in our students, that is amazing. And there, I feel very blessed and grateful for all that we have done and we are allowed to do for others, for the world.
Beautiful. Natalie, anything you want to add to that?
Yes, I think most importantly, we're having fun.
Yes. You know, that's so true. You know, in past times, people that had a mission, especially if it had a spiritual or religious connotation, could get very serious and even dogmatic about their mission. And I think we're replacing dogmatic religion with joyful spiritual expression.
Yes, and it is just doing what you need to do every day. And it happens organically. You don't have to think about it. Everything comes in and you just do what you need to do. And as Uta said, luckily, if you had told me I was going to do all that with Uta, I would have told you it's going to take ages. and and it took time, but we're dedicated. When we need to work, we do work, and we have a German side. Even if in me you don't see it too much. But my mother is Swiss German. So we very structured, and we have yeah, we're focused.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we do a lot of nice things. We travel a lot together. So this year we had the calling to go to Manchester. We went to Manchester and did a personal retreat, very, very profound.
Manchester or Mount Shasta?
Mount Shasta.
Mount
Shasta.
Shasta. Okay.
In
Yes.
California.
Yeah.
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 I know it
And
well.
we went to France. We went to France to the Stargate Montségur.
Oh, you did. Wonderful.
Yes. And we did some activations there. We got a lot of downloads there. And just a few weeks ago, we went to Glastonbury to Avebury and to Stonehenge.
Oh,
And went there to the Stargate, of course, but also to other very energetic, important signs. And Natalie received the next 13 paintings. So
wow.
we follow our intuition, not knowing what is there, why we are going there. We have an idea. It's all about spirituality and remembrance of our old lifetimes and gifts.
Mm.
And yeah, now Natalie received the next series of the
Yeah,
painting.
because I have another 33 to go before I finish
Oh my.
this collection of 144. And I thought I was going to take ages. And I was all surprised when all of a sudden they started coming in Avebury. I was very surprised. I don't know when I'll be able to draw them because between, the moment where the energy starts activating, I have to embody it. And once I embody it, then I can start painting it. So sometimes time for the masters is irrelevant. So I don't know when I will be painting them, but they started coming in. And it is a council of ascension. I was very surprised, but yes, 12.
I'm so touched by where you've been, and I just have to say, since you mentioned Avebury, I've been to that area, southern England, many times for crop circle season, and I've come to believe that the tourists go to Stonehenge, but the big power is in Avebury.
I confirm.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. And before my wife passed away, there's in Avebury, there's this little Airbnb. It's only got two rooms with the rent up. We stayed there and then would walk out in the morning and hang out with the stones. And literally from that space, you could walk right to where the stone circle is. And yeah, so you bring back that wonderful memory for me. And of
I'm very
course,
happy.
that's where you would get the download that you received. That's amazing.
Of course.
For all of our friends watching in the chat box, put if you've been to Glastonbury, if you've been to Avebury, um, uh, and any of the experiences you've had. So,
Mm.
wow. So, I are we going to be seeing one of your new paintings, or is it the one behind you, perhaps, during the meditation?
The one behind we're going to be working, it's one of the Ascended Masters.
Okay.
The name of this painting is Sananda. Sananda, for those that don't know, is the higher self of Jesus Christ. So it holds all the encodements for the opening of the heart.
Mm.
And so since we are Christmas Eve, then we thought it was most appropriate to bring in Sananda. And
Oh,
Sananda Ji will be very happy
yeah,
because he
absolutely.
did start all this. So he gets to be honored also.
I'll send him this recording so that he can watch
You're
it.
Ah,
too sweet.
Yeah, yeah,
We
absolutely.
love them so much.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Well, shall we get started?
yeah,
Yes, with
let's
All
pleasure.
right, I'm going to exit, but I will be right here watching and participating.
You want
And
to start with the meditation, right?
Meditation. Yes, yes.
Good.
Mhm.
Do we have some music, Scott?
I have not lined up music. If you have music that you want to play, I can pause for a moment if you need time to set that up.
Hmm. We can do it also without music.
Okay.
I have a music,
Then
but
put the music.
yeah,
Well, I'm gonna hide myself because it's better if they only see the painting.
Okay, and I'm going to spotlight the painting then.
but
Yes,
I think I can't play the music and the audience will hear it, huh?
No, you can. You can. Just make sure you put on uh I'll tell you if we're hearing it okay.
mm,
You can play music and speak over it. If you but it's if you have it behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Um And while she's getting set up, I invite everybody just to start looking at this exquisite, beautiful painting. Wow. And it is just like, I love all the different hearts within the hearts within the hearts within the hearts. And we hear the music perfectly, Uta.
Ah, perfect. I can't hear it, but I'm happy that you hear it.
We do hear it. You could raise the music volume just a little bit.
Give me a second.
That's right. That's about right.
Okay.
Perfect.
Wonderful, beloveds. I will start the meditation and I ask you to close softly your eyes. It's important to drop your mind into your heart space. Now it's time to listen into your heart, to open up all your inner senses. Imagine that there is a flame inside of your heart. And let's ignite this flame. Golden light is all around your heart. Your heart even open more and more, like a lotus flower. Breathe into your heart space. And at the same time, we activate your vertical power column of light. We have to activate your antennas. Your light channel is going from your crown to your root. And we open up the crown and extend our light channel into the stars, into the sun. And we go deeper into the central sun, the source of all creation. We invite you to connect with the Christ consciousness and breathe this energy into your crown chakra, downwards into your heart. Feel the codes dropping down into your body, into your heart. And now it's important that you are rooted and connected to the core of Mother Gaia. So we follow our light channel into the root chakra. We go downwards through your earth star, just beneath your feet. Go through all the different layers of Mother Gaia into the crystalline iron nickel core, this magnetic core of Mother Gaia. Bring in the light codes from the Christ consciousness into the core of Mother Gaia. And feel at the same time the gratitude and the love coming from the heart of Mother Gaia. Breathe this energy into your system, into your heart space.
And open your eyes. Look at the sacred code that is in front of you. And bring the frequency through the eyes and through your third eye into your pineal gland, in the middle of your brain. Allow the glyphs, the codes, the colors, the rays, the frequency to pour through your eyes and your third eye, activating your pineal gland as you claim your divinity. Breathe it in as we call in Master Sananda, activating the divine remembrance. And allow the frequencies of this code to illuminate and activate your divine column of light all the way into the core of Mother Earth. As you reprogram your body, your organs, your cells, every layer of your being, feel the warmth of the golden radiance of this pink ray. Feel the presence of Master Sananda. As he approaches your field with infinite tenderness, compassion, and love. He brings with him the truth that cannot be taken, altered, or diminished. He activates this truth within you, inviting you to surrender to your light within. Please close your eyes and center yourself. See, feel, perceive the light within. And allow all resistances to fall away. Dissolving the tightness of your mind, of your body, and your heart. Feel your inner light expanding from your heart and your physical heart, like the sun, illuminating all shadows with compassion. Allow yourself to open up to what has always been yours. And observe your pillar of pure golden light descending through your spine. Allow it to move through your hips, your legs, and your feet. Through all the layers of the earth, deep into the crystalline heart of the earth. Allow the false stories to dissolve. Stories from your childhood, from past lives, from old programming. Release, beloveds, release. see, feel, and perceive that you are becoming a bridge through the loving compassion of Master Sananda. Heaven is flowing through the earth, and the earth is rising into heaven. Anchoring your divinity simply by being here. Feel your noble, radiant heart expanding. Allow the heart of the divine human to radiate all around you. Activating the sacred essence of your soul across lifetimes. Becoming steady, wise, pure. Your noble heart is your compass. Trust it now. Feel the brush of the angelic wings around you start to move. Feel the angels in your energetic field. As legions of light gather, they come because you remember. They honor you. They protect you. They surround you with frequencies of grace. Allow this truth to rewrite your inner landscape of your mind. Feel this energy enter your body. A deep remembrance that you deserve love. You deserve peace. You deserve connection. You deserve the blessings. There is nothing to earn. Divinity is your birthright. Allow your cells to lighten up like the stars. Allow your soul to expand into its full radiance. As you remember, you are divine. You are eternal. You are light returning to light. And allow Master Sananda to place a golden symbol in your heart. This symbolizes the seal of remembrance. anchor, receive, illuminate. And through the expansive expression of your heart, anchor love profoundly in the center of your heart. So you may shine love all around you. Breathe and allow observing your heart radiating like the sun. Allowing bubbles of joy, tears of remembrance, open your hearts. And as you open your awareness to your body, you carry this activation, this remembrance, this truth. You are birthed from light. Walk with light. Return to light. As the light lives within you now, fully awakened. And so it is. Slowly come back, beloveds. Come back into your body, to the present moment. Allowing love to be the answer to all.
Mm.
Mhm.
Wow.
You can start moving your body as we come back here in the now. Thank you, Master Sananda. Thank you, Sananda ji.
That
So
was amazing. I mean, I'm going to
great.
say that a lot. I start my morning with meditations, and this is definitely going to be my new big one to start the day with. I want
I
to
was
invite all
really
the people in
happy.
the chat box, as you're kind of coming back in your body, please put into the chat box what you experienced, and maybe if you feel comfortable sharing the gift that Sananda gave to you, or whatever you felt you brought into your heart. That was especially poignant for me, Natalie. I had an immediate perception as you brought Sananda in. I saw a grail, kind of a holy grail type of a grail that went
Wow.
right into my heart. And then there was a message with it, which is very personal. I'll
Yeah,
keep it
you keep that
myself.
one.
But it was amazing, so thank you so much. And I also love how you emphasized uh, nobility and um, our divine nobility, and that it's our divine right. That
Mhm.
really resonated for me. So thank you. Mm. Uta, is there anything you'd like to share about what you
It,
experienced?
yeah, it was so beautiful. I'm still in this energy, and then it's very difficult for me to talk because I'm so in my heart.
Yeah.
And then I have to do it in not my mother tongue, and I have to think. So I love to be in my heart. It was a profound energy. There was a spark inside of my heart. Once in the retreat last year, we went to the Ascension Rocks in nearby Mount Chester. It was on Mount Chester. And we had a ceremony with Sanandaji, and it remembers me a lot on this special moment when he cracked open the heart with his sword, and it was just the same intention, the same feeling. It was like, wow. And then I know what is possible, what divine means. It's yeah, it's so wonderful to bring this more and more into life, into the people, into ourselves and the people and the world and the core of Mother
Yes,
Gaia.
yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
very important also for the people to ground, to feel the golden
Yes.
roots under your feet and bring everything what you have experienced into the core of Mother Gaia.
Mm.
So it's very important so that she can manifest and create another reality for you with more magic and more joy and more love and hearts and compassion.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
Yeah.
grounding part is extremely important because very often spiritual people, when you go into your spirituality, you go a lot up there, but the only thing is that you can only receive in the measure that you're grounded. So the more you're grounded, the more you receive. So grounding, connecting to Mother Nature, going deep inside and going and activating your roots will allow you to receive more. Fundamental. Mhm.
Very, very
Mhm.
important.
Mhm.
I also want to acknowledge just the psychedelia of this particular painting.
I know.
I mean, I was seeing some
Yeah,
beautiful
there's
things.
magic behind.
There's
Yes.
definitely magic in that painting.
Yeah, I'm only the channel.
Mm. Well, you're channeling beautifully. You're channeling
Thank you.
beautifully.
Thank you
And
very much. I'm
and
blessed.
and don't diminish, please don't diminish your contribution.
No, it's not that. I don't diminish. I'm so grateful. Bless you. I'm so grateful for having the opportunity to bring all these frequencies in. But I embody them, but when we start working with them and we go deeper, I understand how far I was from what was really there. And luckily, I don't need to embody all that to be able to channel and paint it. But it's true. I mean, they choose astrological portals. I cannot paint them whenever I want. They choose the sizes, they choose the colors, they choose when I paint. And when the master came in, I paint in my living room because I have to paint when I'm asked to paint. So I wake up in the evening, they tell me you go and paint, I go and paint. And then the channel comes through and there's no more channel and I stop. I'm a real machine.
Wow,
It's yeah,
that's
and
amazing.
It is amazing. It is, and that's why I don't have a place where I do my artwork. I do it at home because I need to be able to sleep and eat. And the children know because it's on the dining table. So, oh, mom started a new painting. We're not eating. We have to order.
Wow. Mm.
Oh, it's a
How do you
beautiful thing.
children, how old are they? And how do they
Uh,
relate to what mom is having this magical
oh,
experience?
they're what is it, 28, 26, and 20
Oh,
years
okay. So
old.
they're adults. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I've been painting for, well, yeah, 10 years now. Yeah.
Wow.
And um, they don't really get it. They look at that and they say, okay, there are a lot. Where are you going to put them? Why are you not selling? Why do you carry on doing new ones if you haven't sold the older ones?
Right, right. It's very practical. Yeah,
Very practical. They don't understand. And
yeah.
so I have friends coming in, like Uta, and she comes and she takes a whole bunch away. So they go, oh, we have space. And there we go. She starts spending again.
Will these paintings ever be for sale?
They are all for sale.
Oh, they are. They are. Okay.
Yeah, the originals. We have also reproductions and we have programs. So everything is, and I've done 111 out of the 144.
That's amazing. Maybe
Hmm.
You
you
can
can
find, oh, sorry. You
maybe you
can
can put
find,
yeah, we're on the same track here, Jeff. Put into the chat box the link where people can find the paintings for sale. And after we go take a look at your Academy page, we'll go to the link of where people can see and acquire your paintings. How's that sound?
on our website, we have a button, it's called Treasures,
Oh, okay.
and
Well,
you
let's do that.
can find a printed version, the originals, and you can find a virtual gallery.
Okay, so we're now looking at your website. And
Yes.
for everybody, since everybody watching right now is on their computer, you can either follow with me or go to soulascension.earth. Soulascension.earth. And then once you open it up, this is, of course, the home page. And let's go ahead and take a look at those treasures. So, the toolbar right at the top. And we'll start by looking at treasures. And as she just said, people can get a printed version of the paintings or actually own one of the originals. And then if you want to go to the gallery, which we'll do right now, let's take a click on virtual gallery. And here comes the art of Nathalie. There it is. Discover sacred codes. I am entering the beautiful virtual space. And I'm imagining it might take a moment for it to open. So
I suppose so,
I'm
yeah.
going to come back to you two for a moment. Um, wow. Do you have any plans for retreats, especially in the United States, that people can participate in? Is that part of the plan?
Part
Not
of the
yet.
plan is now the next retreat will be in, what did we say? September?
September, yes. September.
September, and we will do it in France, in Montségur, around the Stargate.
Oh, wonderful.
And we discovered also a very, very special place where we will use the nature to clean and cleanse all, especially the lower chakras, so that it will be allowed to rise more also in the higher chakras. And it will take place all in September. And the website is not ready yet, but there is on our website a button called Retreat, and there we will bring in the information as soon as possible.
Okay, well, I am going to go back to your website. Um, and here are the virtual sacred codes, and the paintings have showed up. And so you can, just take a look and move through the virtual gallery. Oh, and I love how it is. It looks like a real gallery. That's
It
really
is.
cool. And you can make it larger. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back and play with this.
You
Oh,
can
there's
play
my
with
buddy
it.
Ganesha. I love Ganesha. He's my pal. Oh, wonderful. Okay, well,
Mm.
so everybody, you definitely want to go to this virtual gallery and play around. It's really, really beautifully designed. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh my God, I love this. Okay. I do need to go back though to show something else, which is when you're
Treasures.
on
Now you have to go back to the other website, to
oh right.
Treasures,
Yes.
Soul Ascension. Soul Ascension. You opened a new tablet, so you have
Yeah,
to
I
go to the
understand.
other tab,
Yep, I'm going back
soulascension.earth.
to Earth. Got it. Here we go.
There is a letter not right. Soul Ascension, the
Let's see
U.
if I go to history, I can find it.
On your tabs, if you go on top, you still have treasures open.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
On
see.
the first before last,
Got it. I got
Yeah,
it. There
there.
it is. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yay. I get so I'm still out of my body too, to be honest. So, all right, we're now back at soulascension.earth/treasures. We're going to go back to the home page and we're going to go to all the wonderful ways people can connect with. What do you see? How many offerings they have? So you click
We
co-creations, and please tell us about each one of these.
mhm. We discovered that the new creation of the golden age is not an I creation, it's a we creation, so a co-creation. So therefore, we are doing a good example. Nathalie and me, we are co-creating together with the masters, and we have all different kinds of offerings. The first one is the free Soul Tribe Gathering Circle. Every Monday morning, we go on Zoom, 7 a.m. Central European Time. And we just channel, we just do a meditation of half an hour, a kind of soul sadhana, to bring back more discipline and devotion for others to stay on their path.
Mm.
And then we have the soul awakening journey we did in the window of Easter last year, the 9-day soul awakening journey. The whole resurrection energy was in there. And we did a 5-day soul awakening journey on the solstice this year. All with the awakening code, the ascension code, the first code of the series of 144. Yes. And the next program, yes, Rise with the Moon, we will start on the 1st of January. And it's a commitment you can give for the whole year. And Nathalie and me, we will create an holding session and healing session around every full moon and new moon. And there are some special moons also in there. We have the blue moon, we have an eclipse. And around these portals, we will use especially the full moon to release a lot of emotions. The moon is connected to the waters in your body, to your emotions. Full moon is the time of releasing stuck energy, and the new moon is more in the sign of you have a foundation for bringing new things in your life to create and manifest, to bring in your intentions for the next weeks and months. So the full moon and new moon, we will open up this month where you can sign in to follow a whole year this amazing portals and amazing chance to go deeper into your remembrance and clearing and purifying.
Mm.
And the foundation is the Christic Energies healing system from Shikinama and Sanandaji.
Yeah, and of course, our main audience knows KES. Maggie does about a
Definitely.
KES for group KES about once every 6 or 8 weeks. Norman has done that for us, and others as well. So we appreciate and love the KES system. Going back to your website, again, we're looking at soulascension.earth, and we're looking at the treasures or the products.
Yes.
Tell us about the different levels of people who want to go really, really deep with you.
We have 144 paintings, and they're all leveled. They're all built on each other. And the first level is the first pillar of light. These are the first 16 paintings, and the series is called Essentials, because there we teach the essentials for your ascension path. Level 2 is a level going into your DNA repatterning. We are just creating this program. We are pre-recording, and we will start next year in May with this second level. And the third level is all about the ancestral codes, clearing your lineage, your masculine and feminine line. So these are the 3 programs following next year.
Wow.
Yes.
No, it is so important. I really do believe that so much of the work that we're doing in this lifetime is clearing our epigenetics, the ancestral wounding. And we've done several shows about that actually. So ladies, thank you so much for the work, your commitment, your dedication and devotion to 144 paintings and then creating all these programs and putting it out to the world in such a powerful way. And also for your dedication to helping all of us have an amazing Christmas Eve, a beautiful December 24th, absolutely perfect. And
Thank you, Scott. Thank you,
as
Scott.
we get as we get
For-
closer, thank you. As we get
I love
closer
you.
to your September retreat, sometime in the spring, can we have you come back, maybe around spring equinox? And that might be a good time then to people can start planning their trip to France.
With pleasure.
With all our love.
Mhm. Thank you
Yeah, we
both
love
so
you
much.
dearly, Scott, really much.
Love you
So
too. Happy
much.
holidays.
Same to you. All
Merry,
the
merry,
best.
happy. And
And I hold you dearly.
thank you. I
Mm.
feel
And
that.
happy birthday,
Mm.
beloved Scott.
Thank you.
Yes,
This is
exactly.
you're starting it. This is definitely starting my birthday experience. So thank you both so much.
Mm.
Namaste.
Deep love. And to everyone.